So you're looking to get more views? Well, I don't really like to sell views. That's what all the marketers do. I like to sell sales. These kind of sales where you can get 50, 70, 80, 100 real estate checks. This all comes from SEO, which is search engine optimization. What I'm going to do in this video is that I'm going to run you through 5 crucial things that you need to know about SEO and 5 crucial steps that I took to really get our views, get our organic views to explode, which turns into more clients. If you want to learn that, we're getting after it right now. What's up, everybody? This is Jackson Wilkie with the Channel Junkies. In this channel, I teach real estate professionals how to blow up their business with content marketing on YouTube. If you want to learn how to take your business to the next level, make sure you tap that subscribe button and you click the little bell so you're notified every time I do a new video. All right, so we're going to talk about 5 SEO tips that you must know to get more organic views. And this comes from a painful time, months and months, if not a year, following with the marketers and the real estate agents who don't know what they're talking about. So I'm going to break it down very simply to what you need to know. So first of all, what's number one? What is SEO? A lot of you may already know, but if not, it's search engine optimization. So this is where people who have massive problems, which is perfect for us, that's buying and selling a home, that's a problem. That's where they search out answers to their problem, right? It's a problem recognition. So the second step of a sales process is once they have a problem, which is I need to move, I need to buy a house, I need to list my house, they go and they start searching. So that's why I love using YouTube. YouTube is a search engine. It's the second largest search engine, only to Google. Well, Google owns YouTube, so you're going to have a good chance of taking your videos and ranking them page 1 Google as well. But what I found, the actual golden nugget to SEO, is that when I was doing these videos early on that were taught by marketers and by real estate agents about shop, restaurant interviews, inspection process, escrow process, housing market updates, listing videos, that's what we're told to do, right? None of that gets searched. Ever. And think about this. If you were ever moving to a new city, would you ever search 1897 West Songbird Lane? No. That's why your YouTube channel doesn't grow, or those agents' channels don't grow. So SEO was something that I had to realize, okay, what are people actually searching who are moving, relocating, buying, or selling, right? And YouTube is, the second largest search engine. But the thing that I figured out early on was that using a tool called Keywords Everywhere, which pulls data from Google, the city suburb of Beaverton, Oregon was searched 31,000 times a month. Unbelievable, right? Well, I went to YouTube and I used a tool called TubeBuddy.com, which is the only tool I use. TubeBuddy.com/ChannelJunkies is down in the description. This is how I cracked the code of all this YouTube for real estate stuff. I learned that Beaverton, Oregon was searched 375,000 times a month in YouTube. That told me right there, 11, 12, 13 times more a month was Beaverton was being searched in YouTube than it was Google. So it's a gold mine for real estate agents. People want to see what it's like to live in these cities well before they ever even think about buying a bedroom or buying a 3-bed, 2-bath house, right? Before they get stuck in the Zillows. So we're way above the funnel. So when you think about SEO, it's search engine optimization, but it's more than that. It's where people who have massive problems, which is buying, selling real estate, go to get answers. Number 2 on the list is there's no competition in a lot of this stuff, and you need to find video titles that have no competition. What do we always lean towards as real estate agents? Cheap homes in Beaverton, Oregon, right? All of our Facebook ads. Click on this link to get a list of homes under $299,000. All we try and do is get cheap leads, and it doesn't work that way. And guess who's doing that? Everybody. Zillow, Redfin, 4,000 other agents. So as I was trying to figure this stuff out on YouTube as well, I started learning that, the cost of living in Beaverton, Oregon, pros and cons of living in Portland, Oregon, where to live in Portland, Oregon. These were titles that were getting searched all day long, thousands and thousands of times a month in YouTube, and there was no competition. Again, the tool TubeBuddy on my channel. If you go to the home screen, I have an entire playlist of TubeBuddy tutorials that walks you through exactly what I'm talking about. But that's where I started discovering, oh my gosh, there are thousands and thousands of people searching this where to live in Beaverton, Oregon, where to live in Portland, Oregon, best places to live in Portland, Oregon. And there was no videos about it, right? And so that's when I really started cracking the code. So I was finding video titles out there that were getting searched thousands of times a month, and having no competition means I can go rank for that really quick. Number 3 on the list, before I get to that, if you would, comment down below what you know about SEO or what it's done to help you with your real estate business. I'm dying to know. And if you ever are interested in partnering with us, we partner with agents all around the world at EXP. We give you our courses, our training, everything for free. So just shoot me an email. All my contacts below. Number 3 on the list is what videos don't get views and which videos do get views. Again, so this is the misleading part, because now I started typing in like Portland, Oregon housing market, and TubeBuddy's like, boom, it says it's a great one, and there's a lot of search about it. So I was like, okay, the next thing I learned is I need to go to the results tab. So I would hit the results tab, which means type in Portland, Oregon housing market into YouTube and hit okay. And the first thing you notice, none of those videos have any views. It'll have like 1 view, 17 views, 1,000 views, 100 views, 19 views, 7 views, 4 views, 9 views. None of those videos ever get views because they're not videos that ever get suggested. Nobody wants to watch that stuff. So again, cheap homes in the area, housing market, listing videos, escrow, inspection, none of those videos ever get recommended because nobody wants it. And think about this, if you're doing escrow and inspection videos like a lot of the marketers teach you, aren't those clients already in escrow with another realtor? Why the heck would you do that video? So you got to start finding videos that not only get a lot of searches, have low competition, but hey, when you hit that filter tab, a lot of the videos that pop up have hundreds of thousands, if not, millions of views. So how do you outrank those? Number 4 on the list, you need to optimize. This is, again, as I worked and carved my path, trying to debunk all these marketers and real estate agents who were just speaking out the side of their neck, not doing it. I learned quickly that, oh my gosh, when I filter, living in Portland, Oregon, the top 5 videos have like 1 million views, 500,000 views, 300,000 views. And it was like top 10 worst places to live in Portland. 10 things you must know before moving to Portland. And they weren't even real estate agents. They were just national YouTubers who do those style of videos. That's when I realized those are the videos I need to do. But secondly, I learned that they weren't even optimizing their videos correctly. The word optimize in YouTube means relevancy. So when someone types in living in Portland, Oregon, which video is the most relevant to what that search is? So it's going to look at a couple different factors. Obviously, average view durations, click-through rates, and that sort. But it's also going to look at the metadata, right? So titles, tags, descriptions. I learned that some of the biggest YouTubers out there, they don't even fill out their description box correctly. So the first thing you do is you take your title, you copy it, and you paste that right in your description. And then you need to fill out your description with keywords and information that your video is all about, so that it gives you more relevancy and you can rank. Again, I do a ton of videos on this stuff and TubeBuddy tutorials where you can build all of this out in TubeBuddy, and it can give you 100 out of 100 score, knowing, hey, this is the most optimized video. You have a great chance of ranking. So you need to make sure when you shoot these videos, find those titles that you're optimizing correctly to rank so you can get discovered. And last but not least, number 5, we always get taught as real estate agents that nobody has an attention span anymore. Do short 30-second, 60-second, maybe 3-minute videos. It's the most false statement ever. When you use a search engine, a platform like YouTube, people go there to actually learn something. They on average spend over a half an hour on the platform. So I learned to get my videos recommended, which is all SEO, right? I got to have the titles, tags, descriptions, and then to get them recommended out there to really blast your organic views, which is what we're learning, you have to get into the suggested game. And the whole goal of that is for YouTube to find videos that get people to the platform for as long as possible to feed advertisements. So one of the best SEO tricks you can do is find videos that are in your market getting tons of views, maybe copy the exact same title, shoot a longer, better video with more stories. You have to keep their attention. You can't just shoot a longer video. But that's something that I do all the time is I will find a good video, I will copy it, I will do it in my story. I don't copy what they say, but that title, and I'm going to make it longer, because if I get longer average view durations, then YouTube's going to place my videos out there for more people to see, and it's going to rank my video. And that is an incredible way you can get a ton of suggested and organic views by shooting 10, 15, 20, even 30-minute videos. that are good. They have to be good. That's Incredible Ways. Again, we're looking for partners all across the world. If you want to partner with us, just shoot me an email, jackson@realagentnow.com. And these are the videos that are popping up right now that will explode your real estate YouTube channel. Start clicking on those and you'll be well on your way. And until the next video, guys, we'll catch you later.